everybody. This is If Yarn Could Talk with Vicky and Asia.
Hello.
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 I'm Vicky. I'm the owner of Island Yarn. This is my daughter, Asia.
That's me.
Yep. What do you do, Asia?
A social media.
The best thing ever. No, ours is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's, the drop in the bucket of, pretty and fun and nice in the world of, Hey, look what
Fair.
you're using. What are you making?
I have somehow dedicated myself to making 2 baby blankets potentially in the next, week and a half.
Baby blankets?
Just for a coworker of someone I know.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So here I am.
This is unusual for you.
Yep. Well, I'm just trying to imagine it as a cat blanket instead.
Ah. That's a good plan.
I'm using that stuff that Knitting Fever sent me. I can't remember what is it. The Tulia Tweed? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Louisa Harding, Tulia Tweed. I have a little bit of it in the store. I'm thinking about getting more. I'm still a little... I'm not quite sure about it. It's nice to use, isn't it? Do you find it nice to use?
It sticks to my hands, but yeah, it's softer than I pictured.
Yeah, I made a few of the baby sweaters for the Beth Israel NICU out of it, and it was quite nice to use. It has speckles, and this is why I'm reconsidering it, because all the speckles in the current line, they were all red, regardless of the other colors, which made both of us just kind of go like, But the new colors have other speckles.
Oh.
So now I'm kind of interested because I did enjoy using it and they're humongous balls. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We have a little bit in the store. Come on in. Let me know what you think about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm working on a Mad Mobius.
Oh boy.
This is going to be a Mobius cowl for Mad Balls.
The 22nd pattern going into the...
No,
Mad
not the
Ball
men. Oh, for the Mad Balls. 21st, I think. But it's only the 7th Brioche Mobius. Not that I've released them all yet. You guys stay tuned.
Yeah.
But I did release the first one, and the tutorial last week was the Brioche 2-color cast-on for a Mobius. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. It's really fun, and then you can just brioche to your heart's delight. Yeah, I actually brought home a few color sets too, so that you can see them, in slightly more real life than the website.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see them.
Okay. So this is the cowl. There we go.
They're beautiful.
Very beautiful, very nice, very cozy. It's Noro Silk Garden and Moonshine.
It is very comfy. I think when I put it on to do some pictures, I forgot I was wearing it.
Yeah, Mobius cowls really sit nicely because they have the half a twist, so they sort of I don't know, it's like they know how to sit on your neck. Yeah. So this is one of my favorites. Look at that, Asia.
Ooh, wow. Ooh la la.
Yeah, this is color 373. Standout Silk Garden color.
Very, very pretty.
This is actually this one. So this is the sample. I feel like this is number 3 or something though on the listings, but isn't that pretty?
Oh wow, I really like that one too.
There's one that, for us is probably going to be a little more I'll do that one so that we have a colorful one last. There's this one for all you neutral lovers.
Yeah.
You neutral lovers. Not us neutral lovers. This one would be very classy though and go with a ton of stuff, right? No matter what color your coat is, no matter what, you could wear this one. And I have to say $269 as neutrals go is pretty great neutral.
Yeah, that is not a bad neutral.
Yeah, it's creamy and I don't know, it's nice. And then this is the last one I brought home. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language.
This is
Bebop.
color 524 and color 9. This so pretty.
Yeah,
so
that one's
pretty.
good.
This
That's
would
a
be
good one.
gorgeous.
It's good.
So yeah, I'm doing all I can to not just cast on all these color sets and actually continue making patterns for them. I think the next pattern release will be next Sunday, with a new tutorial, because there's like some special decreases and increases in it that I kind of had to tweak around. I couldn't use the standard ones from the brioche book because it did not make me happy. And these ones do make me happy, and they're actually, at least one of them is significantly easier than what I was doing from the book. So
Well, that's
good.
always good.
Yeah, that's good news, right? And that one's really pretty. Everybody who sees it, I believe when I showed it to Asia on the podcast, she actually gasped. The pinky one?
Yeah,
She did. She gasped.
I did.
So yeah, so those are our some of our Mobius color sets.
Mm-hmm.
And we've just been thinking about a lot of small projects lately, although now you're casting on blankets. But I brought home,
Don't call it casting on.
sorry, I mean you're starting casting on, whatever. She's like, I will not knit it. I will not. I might crochet.
It's gonna be so much slower.
Yeah, with that yarn.
I have a week and a half,
Get to it.
so
This is why she's not even looking at me when I show her things. I'm like, look!
they're twins, which is why there's two.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Twins. All right, well, make sure there's not like emergency triplets. Oh, we didn't notice there was another one in there.
Well, that kid is just gonna have to deal with a blanket from Marshall's or something if that's the case, because I only got these two colors.
She's making baby blankets, you guys.
It's a cat
I
blanket.
just don't even
It's
know
a
what
cat
to do with
blanket.
this. Well, do you think Mooney will try to claim it? You shouldn't say that so loud. He's over there directing.
Oh, well, actually, my girlfriend's cat already did try to claim it.
Ah.
I left the house for about 15 minutes, and I left it on the bed.
I'm sure it didn't take him the full 15 minutes.
No.
I'm sure it took him about
No,
15 seconds.
He looked pretty settled. I thought that I could just leave, it on the bed. Just sitting there as it wasn't moving.
You're so silly.
Yeah. And
And
I came back, and he was just like really... Here, I'll just insert the picture here.
This is so
Look.
cute.
So a string all the way from the bed.
He dragged it.
He dragged it. Oh, Mooney is worried that one of his own is getting in trouble. And if you look really closely, you can actually see that he did keep the needle in the stitch.
He kept the hook in. I wonder how he did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's oddly respectful.
Yeah.
So you guys might notice that Chloe isn't with us tonight. She's today. I guess we released this in the morning. She's kind of under the weather, so she decided to not podcast today. So we're hoping that she gets better, but I don't know. Send all your good thoughts to Chloe, because I know you guys miss looking at her butt.
Yeah.
I mean, Mooney, are you going to come over here and do this is my butt, this is my face? Because that was the primary job there.
Yeah, he's the director. He doesn't know how to be quite that on screen.
He's like a little vulture, you guys. Well, that was unnecessary. You
Yeah,
definitely
that
could
was
have made
really
it.
unnecessary.
Oh, look, this is my butt. This is my
Taking
butt.
over butt duty.
Yes. That's good. That's nice of you to fill in. Now you have to go show your face.
Would you like... Okay.
You don't know how this works, do you?
No, he's very confused. Anyway, continue.
This is still my butt.
Still butt.
Oh, this is my face. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. He's like, I thought I only came in for the treats at the end. Oh, this is my face. Isn't his tail impressive, you guys?
Yes, his tail is very impressive. It has this very interesting thing on it that I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but on the top side, like that, it's just one little white little bit at the end, but the other side
Has an extra.
Yeah, it has an extra little raccoon
little bonus
stripe.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's like an optical illusion, but I do like to think that is the raccoon DNA.
That's
Raccoon DNA that he clearly possesses.
Is that your raccoon, Mama? It's thick as it looks. Like when you pet him, it's like it's really full and plush and insane
It's
right
like
now, Mooney.
It's like a skein of yarn.
Yes. It's huge. He's a good boy. So, yeah, we were talking about small projects because it's a little hot. It's officially summer now. And boy, is it. So, but you know, Asia, I have to tell you, this is why I chose these few small projects to show you. A shocking amount of people have been coming in for cashmere lately, or reclaimed cashmere.
Oh, I guess their ACs are working.
I guess so. And some of them fairly big projects with them, but some people, you know, the smaller ones, like we haven't showed it off in a while, the greenhouse scarf.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Which I bet would also make a really good, like, I know that we put it, like, as a scarf and stuff, but, you know.
Oh, you could, like a little tie, headband, headscarf.
Yeah,
That's what we'll call it.
thing.
A
Like
headscarf.
Look at this.
Absolutely.
I have bunny ears now.
Yeah, so this one just takes one skein of our reclaimed cashmere, and this is a great gift for pretty much anyone you know, because it's like, it's just one skein. So it's not that costly, and it's not that, it doesn't take you that long to knit, and yet it's cashmere. So anybody you give it to will know you love them.
Yeah.
It's really nice, even though, I mean, it's not hot in here because there's AC, but it's not really the weather for it, but it's cashmere, and I want to feel that right now. So anyway.
That's how I feel about blankets. I feel like AC is so required now because I can't sleep in the hot with just like willy-nilly without a blanket.
It's hard because I mean it's not even like the snuggliness, like it's like the weight.
Yeah, it's the weight. If I had a Mooney on top of me, that'd also be fine probably.
I mean, you usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, another one of our one skein, and I haven't talked about this one in ages. The sun, it makes you a little drunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is the sunrise cowl. This one's really fun. It is also reversible because, you know, if I can make something reversible, you guys, I will, because wrong side makes me angry sometimes. So you don't have to pay too much attention when you're putting it on. Technically, there is a slight right side, but it looks really good on the wrong side, too. So this is also just one skein of the reclaimed cashmere. This was like a really special soft batch. Like there's just like the cashmeres, when I get the sweaters pull apart, like sometimes, usually the soft ones actually are really hard to work with because they want to break. But once they're applied together, they're fine. But feel it. Feel how soft that one is.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't feel it. It's soft.
It's soft.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job. I'd let Mooney touch it, but I'm pretty sure he'll drool all over it, and it's a shop sample.
Oh, just a little extra drool.
So you wanna move it?
Okay, but could you?
If you're gonna have to like reblock it if he really drools on it. So distractible. This one, he does not focus.
If this is like a glimpse into what my process is when I use these, oh, I'm just gonna leave it out in a video.
Yeah, we'll call it a process. Yeah, all things directed by cats are a process.
Do you like it? Oh, he does like it.
Of course he does.
Okay, Mooney approved.
I mean, I wish Chloe was out here because she loves cashmere so much. But maybe I'll give her a piece of a cashmere sweater. You know, sometimes, because you can't, a lot of times when I get a cardigan, you can't really rip apart the fronts because they've usually serged for the button band. So sometimes I just save those pieces and let Chloe sleep on them.
Ew. That is a special present.
Yeah. Or sometimes I felt them and make mittens and stuff. But usually I just give them to Chloe because I don't have to do any extra work for that.
Yeah. She'll take it as is.
And then I brought home one other nice small project because it is sock season after all. And these are some of my favorite socks that I ever made. These are the little fibber socks. Aren't they cute? Because it's like a little Fibonacci. They don't lie. They really don't. So yeah, this is made out of our foot. Island yarn foot, natural, and any color you like to make the stripes. Aren't they cute?
Yeah. You know, I'm not a huge knitted sock person, as I need my highly elastic, crappy little socks on my feet.
Her crappy little socks.
I need my crappy little socks, but they are very cute.
Okay, so I also have to tell you guys, remember how I was threatening to make a mad chicken? This is Trixie. She's made out of a mad ball. She's mad, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a little nutty.
Yeah. So this is a mad chicken. At long last. And I'm trying to stop making chickens now, because this will be chicken number 5.
That's a lot of chickens.
It's a lot of chickens.
And Midge is humongous.
Midge is humongous.
Midge is the size of like a small child.
She's not that big.
She's very large.
She's large, but she's not that big.
He agrees with me.
But oddly enough, Trixie here is kind of a normal chicken size, which is kind of the first normal chicken size one I made.
Yeah.
Because Gladys is a little small, and Dolores is really small. And then... Intentionally, yeah. And Bertha, who went to your friend, is fairly large.
Yeah. Yes. Deemed Big Booby Bertha. I don't know if you guys have seen a picture of...
She's got some jugs. I don't know if I ever took a picture of her.
Here you go. She also got a little special present in her with a little extra hat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here.
I did not make her a bikini, though. Maybe someday.
No, I don't, there's not many bikinis that I think are going to contain those jugs as you so eloquently
It's true,
put.
I did sort of make the bikini one size fits all. They might, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I made a mad chicken. If you want to make a mad chicken too, grab a mad ball. I had so much left over. It's actually this entire cowl. I mean, this cowl has a contrast. So you definitely could make 2, if not 3 chickens with a mad ball, which then
Lordy.
Makes it, not even an expensive chicken. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop, guys. What do you think?
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, so, we also, now we have a couple of fun things. So we wanted to talk about stitch markers. Actually, it is too hot even inside to wear cashmere.
Yeah.
So Asia, this one.
That's me.
Right here.
Hello.
Yeah. She makes really pretty stitch markers and jewelry.
Yes.
I think you've seen it.
We've talked summit about the jewelry, although I am starting to bring my jewelry around
the world,
the England of new. And so I'm going to be going to the farmers market in Enfield, Connecticut for some Sundays. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. You're welcome to come if you'd like. But yeah, I don't usually carry the stitch markers. I don't think
they live
really.
At the store.
They live at the store for all of you special folks.
Yeah, and there's not actually enough even. I keep telling her to make more because people really like them.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. And I've got a lot of different styles. I'm going to get closer to the camera so they can actually see things. Yeah. Give us a scenario, Ma. Give us a scenario where you may be needing a stitch marker.
When you're knitting?
Oh, great. So, what if instead you used one of these tiny little mushrooms?
Those are so cute. I love the mushrooms.
Yeah, they are really fun. They've got just like an extra little stone on them. And then so that is silver. So of course I also had to make a gold version. And this one back here that got a little sneak peeked. These are really fun. These are like tiny little jars with like 2 chips of raw amethyst in there. So you can add a little magic to your projects. And I've got a couple different sets of those.
I think that's the last one. Because the other one sold today.
Well, get it quick then.
Make more!
And also I'll make more. But get it quick.
Tell her, guys. Tell her to make more.
This one is another little set of like gem-esque ones, but we've got like little blue lace agate and little, I believe, turquoise in these little cages, which are really fun. These ones are really like light. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more light, as opposed to these that have a little bit more weight to them, then that'd be good. You know, like for smaller projects, they're good. And then these two are our last ones. Mooney is interested. He says,
he actually is interested.
He wants to buy those. Money, $20, please.
You got no money.
Oh, wow. But yeah, anyway.
Oh my god.
We've also got these adorable.
Mooney, stop trying to test gravity. Stop it.
He's just testing them out. He's being a consumer. Amazing. So, I also have these tiny, adorable little sweaters that you can use for your sweaters. Ah.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh, you too.
He would like to knock those on the floor now too, please.
He's very good. And something that is pretty new. So maybe if you guys like it, comment.
Yeah, let her know.
With this last one I have here, this is kind of like a test run of an idea that I had. But I know a lot of people say like they don't like to like have like stitch markers, like fancy ones, because they lose them a lot. So I was like, okay, well, what if they were all able to go onto a bracelet?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so they're a little bit more expensive, obviously, because they come with a little bracelet, but you can keep all of your fancy stitch markers, not even just these. You can keep the ones, that you've bought in previous and in future times, right on here.
Yeah, I really like that idea. That's a great idea.
La la. Yeah. But now that you've seen them all, the reason we wanted to show them all to you is because I think that we're gonna do a fun little promotion next month.
Yeah, so you'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah.
Because we haven't worked out all the kinks yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but so if you like any of those, comment down below so I can definitely make sure to make extras for
make more.
The ones that, you guys like. And, if you've got any other things that you want on there. I also do clay. Our lovely Lisa.
Oh gosh, you have to make some out of those flowers you were making. Yeah, some flower ones. Don't you guys think?
I just got some like little flower cutouts, so we might be seeing some clay in there as well. They were a very special set, but for Christmas, I think it was. Our lovely Lisa did actually get a set.
She special ordered.
Yeah, special ordered of like all kinds of little succulent plants. And they turned out really, really, really cute.
They are really cute.
So yeah, really anything that your mind can think of. Don't go too crazy. Or I can, let your mind run wild. I'll make it happen.
She does crazy things. She does.
Anyway, leave a comment.
I have a stitch marker thing though too.
Yes, you do.
So in the meantime, while you're waiting to get your paws on some of Asia's, so this is sort of like one of our little recycling projects.
Yes.
And actually, if I don't have my bracelet on with Asia stitch markers, which I frequently don't, I usually end up using like waste yarn. But my favorite ones to use, if I don't have that, are these. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a little kumihimo cord with a little loop at the top. And I'm going to show you how to use it. And the best thing about this, want to know the best thing? Yes. It means you never have to throw away any yarn ever. Because...
oh, Lord.
Because it only takes, 12, 14 inches. So if you have leftover yarn from a project, you can just make yourself a new stitch marker for the next project.
Oh. Oh, well, that actually brings up a funny thing about the ones. So obviously these and the ones that I've shown you are more knitting based stitch markers,
Right, yeah.
because they have these, this little hole, which obviously if I was to put this here and keep going, that wouldn't be really doing anything.
Right, it would just attach itself in the crochet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so I've been trying to work with, I'm trying to come up with good ways to do crochet ones as well. And what I've been thinking is kind of like just the lobster clips might be fine. So once again, also another available
and
modification.
I think wasn't one of those a lobster clip? I felt like
I believe one of them is a lobster clip because I wanted to have at least one set that could be for the lovely crocheters as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you can't use them with knitting needles. It's just that because the lobster clip is smaller, it's
a little
just
smaller.
It would be a thin
needle.
Yeah, thin needle type deal. But yeah.
Could you attach to make it more versatile, like a lobster clip to a loop, or a loop, like so that people could use either? Because a lot of people do both. It's not just me.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe,
or
maybe like there could be the lobster claw and then a loop and then the charm.
Maybe.
Multifunctional. That's the way to go.
Yeah, always the way to go. Honestly.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if you guys know how to kumihimo. This is a kumihimo disc. It's really easy. And like people make jewelry and other fun cords. Like weaving, I'm not that good at this. I just like find it kind of soothing sometimes. So I'm going to give you the basics to make this cute little stitch marker.
Very fun.
Yeah. So you get your little yarn. You need like 12 to 14 inches of 2 different colors, 2 strands each. Okay, 2 strands, 2 colors, 12 to 14 inches. And then, because I don't really like when this gets all furled up, I'm not going to do it right now because it'll take too long, but I usually sort of clip it to something here like an inch off the middle and just braid an inch so that part is braided.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And then you fold it over where the braid is, and the braid will be your loop, and make a big old knot. Pull it all through. So then you just have, I'm just going to have my regular loop without it being braided this time.
Nice little tassel there now.
Right. And the tassel, so then the loop goes into the hole. And then you want to this has numbers on it, and I'm sure there are more complex kumihimo patterns that like actually use these numbers, but I really don't. But
a woman of my own heart.
Yeah. This is
numbers.
This is just a swirl. It's just swirls. So to make it swirl, you put like, I have black and pink. So let's talk black and pink. Okay, so you're going to put 2 black at the top, 2 black at the bottom, 2 pink on the left, 2 pink on the right. Okay? So you just put them up. I'll show it to you when we're done. Put them up there. 2 pinks over here.
It's almost like the friendship bracelet type making. It reminds me of.
It is. You can make friendship bracelets out of them. I did make a couple bracelets actually, but to be honest, I do find it soothing, but I also find it boring. So like,
yeah, that's fair.
Stitch markers are sort of my kumihimo attention span.
I see.
It doesn't say much for me, but what are you gonna do? So you've got your north, south, west, east, right?
Oh, we've got a compass going on now?
Well, yeah, just so, because I feel like I'm bad at left and right, but I'm okay at west and east.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So then, all you do is you take this top one on the right, so north, move it to the right from the south. I guess I should completely do. So we go northeast to southeast. And then you go southwest to northwest. You actually don't cross them, which is always kind of confusing to me. I always think maybe I should cross them, but you really don't cross them. Did I cross them? No, that was just the setup. All right, so you go, then you turn it a quarter, so then you have your pink and new north, south, right? So you go northeast to southeast, southwest to northwest. And that's what you do. You just keep doing that over and over and over. And I mean, I made this one this morning because I couldn't find one, even though I probably have like 40 of them in this house.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys have the stitch marker problem?
Gotta get a bracelet.
Gotta get a bracelet. That's right. Will you make me a bracelet? So I made this one in like 10 minutes this morning. It doesn't take long.
Nice.
And then you just tie it off and cut the little tassel, and literally you've used up all but like 3 inches of your yarn, and that is very gratifying.
That is.
So.
You can also, I've started, just like having a little thing of ends. And you can stuff them into like amigurumi or your chickens or anything.
The
like
endless
that.
chickens.
The endless chickens.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this before. Sometimes I'll make, when they're like just really little ends like that, what you're talking, like just the ends. I would like make it the core of a dryer ball and just make a sort of wad of it and wind wool around it and then felt it, and then wash it and then felt it. And that's really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of good recycly uses for your little ends so that you never ever have to throw away yarn.
Yeah.
Although sometimes you do have to stuff it up your chimney.
Sounds so strange.
I know, it sounds so much dirtier than it is.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's what we got for you to do. That's what we got for you today. I think
Mooney is sensing.
Mooney, we got a Chewy box and it had his favorite paper in it. You guys know the paper.
The paper. They love it.
Paper.
They love it.
Laced with catnip, I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
So I guess we just have to figure out what these yarns would say. What yarn would you like, Asia?
I think I would like one of the color sets.
A whole set?
Yeah.
Mine says, I'm sailing away.
Oh, mine's saying something similar. This one.
We're hot. We need water.
Yeah. This one is saying, but in like a nice, relaxing way, not an annoying way. I was trying to make seagull noises, if you couldn't tell. And this one's saying, whoosh.
So mine's
so if you put it up to it, it'll sound like the sea.
Oh, look, it's a whole scene. You've got the sea, you've got the sailing, and the... We've lost it. Oh my God.
We have. It's too hot.
You guys. It's too hot. Thank God for AC.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's only one thing left to do.
I think that there is only one thing, in fact, left to do.
I'm gonna have to bring some into Chloe because she's still enjoying treats in her state.
But he is here.
Maybe she'll even come out for him.
Oh.
He's such a dope. It's right there.
He doesn't understand.
Here, he's your cat. You can handle it.
Oh, yeah.
I was just trying to get him to not bite me. Maybe she'll come out.
Lani, as per usual, would you like to try? Sit. Okay, you're too close. 1, 2. You're also not paying attention.
I tried to do this with him so many times while you were gone, and he always got too close to me every time. Like he'd be at the perfect distance,
Sit.
And then I'd be like 1, and he'd edge forward.
Okay, there we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, pretty
he caught it kind of
close.
with his paws, even though you can see it. But yeah,
he's a good boy.
He is such a good boy.
You love his tweets.
Yeah. He loves to inhale them and not chew them.
He does like to inhale. He's chewing a little.
A little bit. I like to do this to cats. I highly encourage it. Where'd it go?
He doesn't even understand there's one there.
No, he doesn't, but his back does.
We're not laughing at you, Mooney. We're laughing with you.
We're laughing with you.
Oh, there he goes.
All right.
Off the edge.
Well, I had 2 more, but I'm just going to toss them at him, so.
Yeah. Well, if you liked the video, give us a little thumbs up, leave us a comment.
Yep.
We're still taking any suggestions you want for the tutorials, although we have a lot now.
And for the stitch markers now.
And for the stitch markers. Make sure you check out that Mobius cast on video.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun, you guys. Seriously, I'm on like my 7th pattern.
Yeah, she is. It's just nothing but Mobius cowls right now.
It is. I mean, one Saturday when I was leaving the store, because I'm closed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, essentially. I mean, there's classes on Sunday, but I don't do them anymore. I was gathering yarn for what I would be working on over there. I brought home like 4 sets. So, anywho, yeah, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, see ya.
Bye. Say bye, Mooney.
Baba Mooney.